One of my favorite parts about watching races on this track is the rare synchronicity when two cars round those 4 turns all at the same time. Hey everybody, I'm Brendan, just here appreciating the beauty of Hot Wheels racing. Lamborghini and Porsche, the two winners from the first 2 races here in round 1. X-Racers will be the first team for race 3, and they will be going up against Formula 1 as we head through round 1. The What 4.2 and the Formula Gen 2. And the 4.2 and the Gen 2. Gen 2 there on the far side, a bright gold car with a very low-pitched body. Has to arch over the wheels here. He comes out of the turn. Gen 2 here by a length, and the 4.2 will come up just a bit short, probably about 4 wheel lengths. And Formula 1 will start strong here with a win. F1 Racer and the Nerve Hammer. Nerve Hammer, smooth out of the gate. F1 Racer can't said the same thing about him, who very slow there into the first turn. And the Nerve Hammer looks to be in control of this race. Is a struggle through the transition, but straightens out. And the F1 Racer, well, started bad for him too. Looked pretty hesitant out of the gate, and that's where a race can fall apart. High-tech missile and the speedy PEREZ. Talk about exponential effect. Hesitant out of the gate behind a length. All of a sudden, that's many lengths by the end. High-tech racer here. Looking tough through the turns here. Down by a few lengths. Rolling fast towards the end, but can't catch up. And, well, he looked like he picked up some speed through the turns, but just had trouble holding it there right to the end. F1 Racer and the two-timer. Two-timer, F1 Racer, two-timer, quite a big vehicle as compared to the F1 Racer. Well, looks to be almost double the size. Two-timer, around he goes, hitting that 4th turn first. F1 Racer trying to hold pace. They're even into the transition, out onto the final backstretch, and the two-timer can't hold pace. Look at that replay. F1 Racer didn't have control until about the end, but that's where it counted. And saving that speed for the end. Phantasm and the No Fear Racer. Wheels sticking out on the sides of the No Fear. Phantasm. More regular car body, and looking fast through those turns and smooth through the transition. And the No Fear Racer might have to start fearing defeat as he comes up a few lengths short down the back stretch. No Fear Racer once again, and the Bulletproof. Man, these X-Racers have quite the imposing car body. This one, again, just looking very large out there on the track and covering a lot of space. Bulletproof down the final straight and looking good for a win. And Formula 1 starts to slip behind in the competition. Next set, Power Rocket and the winning Formula. We've seen both of these racers before in other competitions, and here they come again. Power Rocket, really the epitome of an imposing car body. That large arch there in the back. I'm not sure if that's going to be a little struggle for aerodynamics, but at least against this F1 team, it seems to be absolutely no problem. And again, another No Fear Racer. We'll have no fears about advancing. Let's go Indy 500 oval and the slide kick. Slide kick looking good out of the start. Indy 500 hesitant out of that starting block. Let's see if he can pick up some speed here through the turns. Looking good through turn 3 and 4. Coming out a few lengths behind. He does bobble there through the transition, but it's not going to be enough for the F1 Racer to catch up. And the slide kick will advance. Take a look at the current standings. 5-3. X-Racers over Formula 1. And I feel pretty confident about the X-Racers, if I'm honest. Speedy, PEREZ, and the Bulletproof. Bulletproof far side, Speedy Perez near side. Bulletproof starts to break away as we head to the turns. Both of them smooth in to the first turn. Here comes turn 4. Bulletproof holding a good pace, bobbles there through the transition. Here comes Speedy Perez down the near side, but not speedy enough. And the Bulletproof. And we'll see some of the semifinals. Nerve Hammer in the F1 race. Nerve Hammer, F1 racer, Nerve Hammer here on the near side, struggling to keep up with the F1 racer. And here we go to the turns, looks even. Now the Nerve Hammer starts to take a little bit of a lead here. It's even down the back straight. F1 racer trying to hold on. Nerve Hammer. Oh, I can't tell. I think it is the Nerve Hammer. I think that's the one lighting up there on the near side. I think he just held this one. We'll see in the replay for sure. Yes, the Nerve Hammer by a hair. Gen 2 in the slide kick. Gen 2, one of my favorite car bodies out there today. This looks beautiful. Bright and gold. Oh, exquisite auto making right there. Here comes the slide kick down the final straight. He'll have it by a few lengths. And both of them keep about an even pace out of that fourth turn. Power Rocket and the Phantasm. As compared to last time, I will say this group of teams has been better at handling that open track there right after turn 4. Power Rocket, Phantasm, we're cutting down one of the X-Racers right here. Phantasm comes out a little faster from the transition, and he will take this one. He did go sideways there for a second, but quickly recovered before things started to narrow. Look at the standings again. X-Racers with 4. So, congratulations to the X-Racers and moving on to round 2. But, as always done on Races and Fun, Nerve Hammer and Slide Kick. And we like to see who is the best of the best in a particular race. And now the X-Racers will go on to a friendly but also very competitive trim down of these final 4. Nerve Hammer struggling to keep up with the Slide Kick, who's been dominant all day down the backstretch. And he's going to have that race easily. Question is, who's going to face off against him? From what I hear, the X-Racers do look up to the Slide Kick as one of the best racers on their team. Phantasm and Bulletproof. And, well, these two are close seconds for sure. Phantasm, Bulletproof, even through the first straight. Here comes the turns. Turn 1 and 2, still even. What about 3? Ooh, Bulletproof starts to take a lead. Oh, turn sideways. Phantasm has the speed down the transition. And he will fall through gate 1 for the victory. Head to the finals. Again, the X-Racers already have today's win. Slide Kick and the Phantasm. This will be a best 2 out of 3 to determine the best X-Racer, well, from this particular day. I'm sure it looks different depending on the track and even the day that they come out to race. Again, the Slide Kick looking good down through turn 3. Oh, on the side of the track, wheels up vertical. And that's going to do him in on this race. Phantasm will catch a break here early in the finals. And we saw that in the previous race. A car coming up on the side, wheels going upright, but that car actually won that race, somehow maintained control. Slide Kick not looking happy about that, and he's going to come back out strong in this one. Look at the lead he's starting to establish through turn 3 and 4. Phantasm trying to catch here up on the far side. He does have acceleration, but not enough. And the Slide Kick, well, he's going to push this to a third race. We do change lanes. And again, the Slide Kick out to, this time a 1-length lead into the turns. Phantasm had a rough start. He's going to have to do some work here in the turns as he starts to catch up. Ooh, not looking good. Slide Kick bobbles there through the transition. Phantasm on the near side, but has no time. And as many fans might have expected today, it will be the Slide Kick to take the win for the X-Racers and for himself. Good win today. X-Racers, very strong team to look out for later on in this tournament. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Races and Fun.